Hello. Hello, people. Summer, hello. Welcome. Totus, hello. How you doing? Hope you're well. End of the day for you, isn't it? Friday. Nice. Yes, everybody, hello. So glad to be back. I'm sorry it's been so long. It's been weird. It's been a busy couple of months. We expected things to be finished sooner than they were, and now things are kind of finished. We're ready to get our lives back on track again. Been so odd, slightly stressful, and just in a head's not in the right place kind of way, you know. Anyway, how are you all doing? How are you, Summer? How's your day going? I hope it's going well. Hope you're feeling okay. I've seen you around a little bit here and there, but not much to talk to. I'm trying to make my way to the bed. Glad I caught you. Oh, yes, of course it is late. I'm sorry. You wouldn't believe it's taken about like an hour for my computer to do whatever it was doing because tired. My apartment's clean. Well, that's good. That's a bonus. You're going to be tired. It might as well have something at the end of it. But yeah, we because of course I had to swap back to the old computer for Deadly Premonition, which I insist on trying to finish. I want to, so I've got to keep coming back to this, but it's just a bit of a pain. I'm Moabiba. Pet Apple, hello, how you doing? I hope you're well. Anyway, sorry, hang on. One thing at a time. So I had to swap back, and then I turned it on for the first time in, months, and it was just like, oh, here's all these things I haven't done in ages. It literally took about 10 minutes just to actually load, and then I had to open Steam, and it was like, oh, okay. I mean, thankfully, most of the things, because of course I have Steam on the other PC, so it's just kind of swapping information. It's not trying to update a bunch of stuff because I've told it, look, don't do this stuff until a lot of games are like, hey, we want to update, and it's like, no, just do that when I play it. I'm not fussed in between because it's just a ton of time otherwise. So thankfully, Steam didn't have a lot to say, but I had to do that, and then I had to open Streamlabs again and make sure everything was setting correctly. And oh my god, no, Summer, I'm sorry. Well, god, hang on. Oh god, what's the is that the one? There you go. Jesus, that last one passed. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Summer. Is that the Merabiba video? I do love that. It's hilarious. It's still out to get. I know. What is it for? I swear. There was on hand. I was going to set something up that every time it deletes a video, I was going to be like, I was going to tell it to just come back and say, like, is that Summer again? What's he doing? I never got around to it though. So joke lost. Never mind. Right. Anyway, PC took forever to start, so we're finally here. Got everything up and running. It seems to be functioning fine. Bonus. We want to finish this game. I've got to get it done. So I'm going to start really pushing the story specifically because, that would be great to sort of, complete it 100% or whatever, which we know we're not going to anyway because I've missed a bunch of quests. I don't want to necessarily just like really cram it through, but I am kind of concerned for the functionality of this PC specifically, to be honest. And the less times I have to actually sort of keep coming back to it and swapping in and out of the old, different PCs, the better. So we're going to really sort of just start gunning it through, maybe get this storyline done, and we'll take it from there. Right. Anyway, yes, Stabble, hello. I'm sorry, didn't say hello properly. How you doing? I hope you're well. Todius, I'm glad I caught you before bed, but if you've got to go, I understand it is late. No problem. But I hope you're well as well. How's your week been? Wifey, thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Nightbot is evil. It is my fault for enabling sender. Yeah, Nightbot. Yeah. I'm gonna be old. To be fair, it is. Yeah, exactly. This PC is like, blimey. Azibeth, hello. Thank you very much for the resub. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Thank you very much. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Do I thank you? Glad things are sorting out now. Yes, yeah, thank you. Yeah, they're getting there. We long story. I won't come back and just like start boring you guys with 45 minutes or whatever. But long story short, over Christmas, just before Christmas they found the leak. Um, that was literally like the Friday before Christmas. So that probably would have been round about the day I was streaming. I can't remember last. Now for a bit busy, but looking for a new job this year, so hopefully less busy. That's you're not the first person I've heard about that. I think say that about jobs. I think it's really getting to a lot of people. But I wish you well in your job hunting. But of course, thank you for being here. And yeah, so appreciate you being around. But is it half away here? Oh, really? Wow, God. No offense, but that's pretty sad. but, no, but yeah. So so good luck job hunting, and I don't mean that in like any negative sense. Just I hope it's something good comes through for you. We have a friend of ours who not long ago was saying about how he's going to start looking around just because things are just not great, and he's feeling not that what's the word motivated. Because he's in IT at the moment, as I understand it. Not that I know a lot, but I think he does like server support for a big company. He used to do Department of Defense stuff and things like that, but so he has an interesting array of skills, but he's just bored ultimately. He's just we've given him some recommendations, but I'm not sure how much he's taken it to heart. Same for you, Summer X. Well, good luck for you as well. Then I hope you find something worthwhile. It's getting crazy out there, isn't it? Bloody, especially in tech. Ugh, just a nightmare. In a rut and getting to motivate. Exactly. AI doesn't help with IT people. No, it doesn't. Exactly. I mean, a friend of mine, he works in IT, but that's not primarily his job, really. He just works heavily with it, and even he's being told, look, you need to incorporate more AI, and he's like, but it can't do my job. And they're like, we don't care. We're paying for it anyway, so do it. Oh, of course you were. Oh my God, Summer, I'm sorry, I did forget. Oh my God, I am sorry. I completely forgot. So yes, well, even more so then. I hope something comes along soon. In part due to AI. Yes, I'm not too surprised about that. Said my boss is more interested in trying to do my job than run his two businesses, going nowhere for. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the thing. I've always thought I'd be a good boss, not because I'm actually any good at doing anything, but I think I'd be relatively good to my staff. You've got to be. Hey, I can go fuck yourself. Exactly, absolutely. But you've got to be. You've got to be nice to people. You've got to be human and understanding. I appreciate that from a business point of view. Some people really do, take the piss. I've worked with, we've all probably worked with our fair share of people who'd rather just turn up, do nothing, and take as much money as they can. They're out there, but you can't screw over all the good staff you have. Just creating a bunch of rules to protect yourself from idiots. That's why you get rid of the idiots and keep the good ones and keep them happy. Like LLM, you sort of irritating me. Oh, I know. It's the same with a lot of problems, isn't it? They have an overly complicated issue, and then they start mixing it up with things that people understand and a bunch of buzzwords, and before you know it, all just runs away with itself, and no one's got anything right. I'm good at my staff. Been way too many days off. Is that staff of one? But how are you, Azimuth? Are you well? Sorry, I haven't spoken to you too recently. I hope you are okay. Whatever you. Don't be hyped up. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, sorry. Backtracking slightly. What was I saying? Oh yeah, repairs on the flat. I will keep this very brief, but basically, you all know we had a leak and it was a problem. They finally fixed it on the Friday before Christmas. So this was like the 19th, something like that. Maybe, which I think was the last day I streamed, according to some of the notes I've got. They found the leak. They eventually found it. He said, oh, here's this leak that we've been searching for the last 8 months, and yes, here it is. We fixed it. We then had Christmas, which gave the wall time to dry out, because although it wasn't actively affecting us anymore, there was still technically damp in there. They had to wait for that to do its stuff, and then they said, right, we'll come back and we'll fix it we'll do the repairs in the new year. So about middle of January, end of January, I think it was coming up. They were like, right, we're going to come back. We'll sort it out. He did. He came in, did a couple of things, and then because the repairs involved repairing the wall, painting the wall, and replacing and repainting the skirting boards. He did the wall, so he was here for 2 days, ultimately. No, he was here for 1 day, due to be 2 days. He did the wall and the skirting boards. No, Jesus God, I'm so confused. He did the wall and the painting. Then he was like, I'm going to have to go get the skirting boards from a completely different county because we don't have them here. So, two weeks later? This is middle of January, 2 weeks later, so late January, he turns up and goes, right, I've got the skirting boards, starts fixing them up, and then he's like, I'm going to have to be back later, like the next day, because a bit of more repair needed to dry, basically. He's like, I can't fix this wall and dry it today, so that's fine. We said, yeah, okay, come back tomorrow. 1 + 2 + 1, I know, I'm sorry. And then I got a phone call from him saying, my van's broken down, I can't come back tomorrow. And so he turned up a couple of days ago to finish the repairs, which he did do, except for one little patch of wall was still not dry. Basically, he'd painted over it along with everything else, and this little patch just wasn't drying out, and it had bubbled the paint, so he had to scrape it down, give it air to breathe. He said, look, I'll be back in a week to finish that painting, and then that's that. So, end of next week, got it booked in for Friday next week. He's going to come up, finish the painting. That's just a tiny patch he's got to repaint, and then everything is repaired. But that means all the repairs in the bedroom are done, we're all sorted, furniture's getting back where it should be, and etc. Right, okay. Right, that's all my news. Now I can catch up on chat. Sorry, I wasn't ordering that. I wasn't reading chat because I know that I'm going to get, like, distract myself, and I couldn't even remember what I was doing anyway. What was the last thing I said? Staff too many days off, hyped up, can sell it that way. Yes, right, okay. Okay, thanks, same old. Also in a rut, decided I need a new house. Well, that's fair, yes. I can agree with that. Have a house, a place to live, that be my own. Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, we ended up swapping from a house to a flat. Granted, it's got more floor space, technically, not much more storage space, but we're working with that around it. But where we are is very expensive because we're kind of like we're kind of Midlands, but close. We're on a route to London, so they're like, well, that's good enough. You're going to suck up all the London excess, which means that they just start charging sort of 3/4 London prices, and you're like, but we're not London. We're not getting paid London money, but we're being charged London money. So properties around here are very expensive for what they are, and we were only able to get on the ladder because we spent, basically with a lot of help from friends and family and 20 years of saving. It shouldn't have taken that long, but we eventually got there. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And even then, we're at the very bottom of the ladder. So, it is not easy. And this whole, it doesn't help they keep trying to sell it to people like, oh, it's not worth being on the property ladder. Like, motherfucker, you own like several properties, and the other one telling me it's not, right being there. Screw you. For security CCTV installed. Ooh, okay. Security. See, now, I don't wish to pry, so I'm not going to ask. But, I don't really know what you do now. But I wouldn't have thought security CCTV install and tech would have been your field. But interesting. See, that's going. That's, that as a business isn't going like anywhere, is it? That, in fact, if anything, it's probably going to ramp up over time. So I hope something comes through on that. For free, I do. Yeah. A shed in a share house, if that makes you feel. Oh no, not the shed. Private, I want to be able to decorate and settle somewhere. Exactly, that's the thing. Being able to like have your own thing. Yeah, the 1 + 2. Sorry, yeah. Finally catching up. I'm getting there. Need more space. That's it. Space is such a premium. It's ridiculous. Goodbye boxes. Yeah. Internals and aircon. Pretty big shed. Fair enough. The new boxes already. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's such a shame that sort of we end up spending so much of our money on the things which then just have to get sort of kind of disposed of because we don't have anywhere to keep them. It's kind of crazy, I know, when you just narrow it down to like that, but yeah, that's the way it is, really. Brand new flat for a year. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. A year and 2 weeks we've been in this place, and we finally got our. And that sucks. It's all right. It doesn't matter. Actually, sorry, you're saying it sucks. I'm a bit behind. I don't know what that's to, but don't worry about it. Life could be a lot worse. It's fine. Come on, lottery. Exactly. Fingers crossed, everybody. Mortgage system is screwed too. You can't afford a £600 mortgage payment, so keeping up a £900 rent. Exactly. That's what used to piss us off so much. Because before like the 2008, 2012 like market crash and everything, they were offering like 100% mortgages, which we could have afforded at the time, but then we didn't have enough in savings to initiate one then. So we're like, that's all right, we'll get one in like another month or whatever. Not another month, like another year. And then of course everything crashed and no one got anything. It should take exactly, yeah. And we were just like for years we were just like, hang on, we're paying it was no, what's, yeah, I can't remember, 600, something like that. Jeez. Not that I was paying it for years or anything, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, we were paying, so we could say, look, every month we have consistently never lost a payment on £600. So what kind of rent, what kind of mortgage could we get for £600 a month? And they're like, oh, but you don't qualify for that kind of mortgage. To get a mortgage for £600 a month, you've got to earn like, 250,000 or some bollocks like that. You're like, what are you talking about? This is not what I earn and but it is what I'm paying. Why is it so? They'll gamble. That's what gets me. The banks will gamble with everybody's money very easily, but they won't take any risks that might potentially, help people because they don't see any profit in it. I guess it's very, very frustrating. Remaining mortgage, debt, loan free. I read the time. That's fair. Exactly. Yes. I can completely understand that. So you never know. A lottery win might come your way, and then there's no debt at all, and you can still buy a bigger place. So here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody. Lottery for everybody. Lived for 13 years, made half his mortgage. We get 3 months' notice. Yeah, that's also. We don't. Wife and I, we talked about this over the years. We don't think people should. We don't believe that people should be allowed to get a mortgage on a place they're not going to live in ultimately, because essentially you're then just sort of saying, well, I've got good credit, so I'm going to mortgage a house and then charge someone else through the nose to pay for that mortgage. You're essentially just, inflating the price. Whereas, yeah. Anyway, when we got married, the mortgage people were saying we could afford about $350 a month for our mortgage, despite paying $550 each month on a rent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's when we got married, we were both working as well. That's crazy. I mean, you could argue, in some ways, it's perhaps maybe a good thing that we didn't get into a mortgage we could only afford then, because we wouldn't be able to afford it now, because ultimately I got sick and lost my job. But beyond that, that's all hindsight. Otherwise, it still feels like taking the piss. So really, I guess maybe we should just be kind of lucky that we didn't end up in a state we're not stuck in. We're paying a mortgage payment. Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, right. Okay. I should get the game going. We can still chat, but I really should get it going because we've got to get in. Right. So I cannot, for the life of me, remember where the hell the game was, like what we were doing. I have no idea. I can't even remember what buttons I'm pressing here. Right, so I need that one. And then I press that one. Yes, okay. Jesus. I'm sorry, everybody. It's been so long. My gamepad that I use for like my commands, I haven't even actually been able to use because it doesn't work with Linux, because it turns out Linux doesn't like peripherals with a lot of programmable buttons because it doesn't actually have those kind of things built in. Someone did create a program like Workaround, but it's very clunky, and I've never installed it or got it to run or anything. It has noodle. I do have a noodle cupboard. Yes, yeah. I found a lovely house, but someone else bought it instead of giving it to me. Exactly, selfish bastards. Right, where are we going? Deadly Premonition. Pool noodles? No. Just no. A pastafarian. Shellfish bastards. Yeah, evil crustaceans. Yeah. Right, game is started. It is loading. There we go. Oh my god, we're in. See, that's also one thing I kind of miss. I'm using Streamlabs here because back on the old PC, that's what I had available, and it works with all my commands, and it works quite well, I think. I find OBS a bit clunky. Again, because none of the shortcuts work. They should work. They just don't. It's like, oh great, thanks. It's one of those, It's like I wanted to install a program yesterday. If you're not familiar, you install programs on Linux through Bazzite that I'm using with Flatpaks, and I installed the Flatpak, so it's an official thing, and it just wouldn't start. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna load up and do nothing, and then close. Like, oh, great. Well, I'm so glad I went the official route there. I'm gonna have to try and find a workaround or something. Anyway, no, not exit. Load game. Where are we? This was last. Blimey, last time we played the 24th of October. Jesus. Last save point, yeah, go for it. Start this file, yes, of course. Episode 3, Chapter 14. I don't know how many episodes
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait!
Oh, yeah.
She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
That is kind of a bit short there, but sure. Oh, right. Come on, loading. Yeah, blimey, so it's... oh yeah, we were here, right, because there's a thing up there, like a portal to an eventy thing, wasn't there? One of those. We got like a map, a ghost map or something like that. Right, okay. Nutella peanut butter. Okay. Thanks for that. Oh, was it something that flashed up on screen? Sorry, I wasn't reading them. They're just meh. Quote. I don't think I have any stored quotes. You're welcome. I think anyone can add a quote. I think, but I've never added one myself. I'm not that quotable, I guess. So it probably doesn't have anything to play, even if it was going to. Right. So, oh, that's our torch. Okay. So what is our current objective? But, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I couldn't remember. Fair enough. Are you too short about a kid reading? N-U-T... Oh, right. N-U-T-E-L-L-A, peanut butter. Okay. A kid trying to read Nutella yelling peanut butter, but it sounds crazy out of context. Fair enough. Thanks, computer. What are you talking about? Virus protection. You're so out of date. You haven't the faintest clue what you're on about. Wow, we got 10 grand. Nice. How do we know what our current objective is? Ah, okay. List of quests. Oh no. Okay, profiling list. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, normally we just aim for the arrows, don't we? I feel a little bit bad if we don't do some of the side quests because, you know, I was working so hard to complete them, but you gotta... I really feel like... What is this then? Main target area. Okay, so we're just aiming for that. So slow. Across the bridge. That way. Who's that? Lily. I can't remember who any of these people are, except for Kaysen. I remember him. R-A-M-E-N. Noodles. Right, okay. Interesting. Right, we're right. Oh, okay, it's a straight line. Okay. Basically, get in the car. Oh, okay. I forgot we changed cars. Where is ours? I keep forgetting we did all those quests to get it. It should be available, surely. Right. Okay, Jesus. I forgot what the... It's shoulder buttons. I feel like it should be triggers. Right, here we are. Getting the flaming up, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, kill.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Just started. A horse. Oh yeah. I never noticed there was a horse there before. Okay, never mind. Well. Whee! Oh, apparently that button's the brake. Never mind, ignore that one. There is literally a boost button. I can't for the life of me remember what it is. I'm hesitant to press too many buttons. Oh, that's our headlights. Okay. Well... I'm not saying your driving is bad, but... Are you unconscious? Yeah. Just honking our horn all the way as we fall asleep on the wheel. To be fair, this car is more, you know, what's the word? Oh, that's rear view. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more control on this car. Whoop. It literally... I can't remember what the hell they're doing. Oh, that's brakes. Nope. Maybe this car doesn't boost. Maybe that's what it is, actually. Maybe boost is normally like A, but pressing it doesn't do anything because this car doesn't do it. That might be... Oh, of course, the boost might be only on like police cars and maybe York's car when we get one. Finally. Meant to do that, it's fine. So I can't remember what we're expecting to find when we get here. Actually, where were we supposed to be going to see Harry? That's it. Right. Got it. Okay. Yes, we are supposed to be going to see this man. Okay. Oh yeah, the weirdo in the wheelchair.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Oh, okay. We don't even have to drive there. We just. Oh yeah, and I forgot the. I forgot the whole turning left thing is a problem. See. He charges us $1 even in his own home. Bastard.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
Oh, God, that was a bit contrived of a rhyme, but sure. Okay. Me. To the yeah, exactly.
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
Okay.
Yes?
The time is now to meet Mr. Stewart. You shall be kind and be alert. Stewart and alert, I guess, maybe. Time is now and not tomorrow. If you miss it, you'll feel sorrow. So until your meeting is finished, I shall be locking the front door. Okay. Get tired or become famished. What we have, please use as yours. Okay. Mundane piano. Mundane? I don't know. I mean, you could argue regular, but that's the run button. Eroica Fate Pastoral 356. These three are the ones only left open there. How did this? It must have a meaning. 356. Oh, okay. Interesting. So these three are all the same. Okay. We save our game again. The other side of a cutscene. Why not? We could potentially save our game 10,000 times. We've got the money. Okay, locked. Ooh, not locked. Okay. Oh, safe room. Okay. Just take a nap. Sure, you know, why not? Have a shave? No. I don't think we need to change our suit just yet. Ooh. Umbrella for guest room 1. Take it. Umbrella for guest room number 1. Collecting umbrellas? Okay. Not sure why, but sure. Okay. Ooh, what's this one? High quality beef? Don't mind if I do. This guest room number 2. I'm going to take all the umbrellas. Screw them. Mine now. And we've got to check every room. We found beef. You never know when there might be more. Foolishly, I wasn't running when I opened the door. Oh, okay. This kind of makes the house feel small. Because we walked into just essentially just a circle around a bigger room. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, 3 5s. Okay, right, hang on. So I need 5 at least. Is this one, I think. Hello? Towards the rest of the VOD, having a fun stream. Interesting stuff coming up. Okay, no problem. I appreciate you being here for what you can. Have a good night. Good rest of your weekend as well, of course. Yeah, take care. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Maybe not so late next time. I don't think I need number 4, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Because, you know, have the lot. Okay. Bye, buddy. Yeah, take care. Right, where are we? This one. 3. Really, we need a cutscene every time he puts one in? Oh. It's going to tell us it's right. Okay. Just let us do all 3 and then take it from there. Blinky, blinky. I love the fact we can see his name through the wall. So we know he's there. It's not a great fire exit, to be fair. Other way. There we go. I never realised how much I have to turn left until I started playing this game. Just barter it all. Harry. Oh yeah, and he doesn't even really talk. So without the other guy here, how are we going to understand what's happening? Oh, okay. Of course.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
Especially pink tea. What's that?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, some tea with sugar is what's best admired.
By your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
Does his nose go all the way to the front of that mask?
Harry, where did you get these seeds?
Could have just showed him the seeds. You don't need to put them in a sugar bowl. This is fascinating to watch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place.
More seeds are there, you will see, when you find that certain space. Come back to me and we shall talk, after you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
He rhymed place,
Harry,
space,
so
and
you
place.
like to play games.
I too like to play games.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location. It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
Graveyard.
All right. So you're not going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play along.
Why? Why would you play along? Oh yes, because York is crazy too. Clear. Nice. 14 grand in a day. Sweet. Save complete. Ooh. Excuse me.
Zach, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there. Have you figured it out, Zach?
Yes.
It must be the graveyard. There's lots of people there, but none of them can speak. You see? So let's get going to the graveyard.
To the body repository. Oh, it's a phone. I could not work this out from a distance, and for some reason I thought it was a tiny person. Wow, now we can save 14,000 times. Do we want the police car? Should we take her car? You know, her car has decent handling. Let's just stick with that for a minute. I really want to get our own car back, just to see what it's like. I don't know how to finish that. I assume it's this way? Map. It's so frustrating we still can't zoom out any further than this. Right, okay, graveyard here. Oh, hang on. They're like a... Wow, that's not a shortcut at all, is it? I could probably take the dirt path all the way through here. But if I recall correctly, when we get to here, that's kind of like a weird dead end. Like, we couldn't go up that way. Probably better off just sticking to the roads. Okay, we go down. Basically, our first right. Might as well. At the milk barn. Okay. Right. Right, yes, okay. So left trigger should be boost, but it's not because these cars don't. Okay. Good to know.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
I missed the weird banter about old movies. He's just completely run out of it, hasn't he? Wait a second, did that car just drop into the road? Or something weird going on there? That's fine. Almost got a bit of airtime there. Did you see? How did the car basically do a wheelie? What was that about? I hit the brakes. Actually, this is near the is near where the cars are, isn't it? If he's got anything else to say. Takes how long to get out of the car?
Zach, we're supposed to play along with Harry's little game, remember?
Yes,
I know. I'm with you on that. I don't like being played with either, but we've got 3 victims now, and we need to prevent that number from becoming 4.
Yes, which a faster car will help. That's right. The Abyss of Death. I honestly wouldn't know. What? Even if you might find something. What are you on about? Okay. What's this car? So, yeah, so we can just, like, buy all of these cars. Or rent them or some fashion, I don't know. But I can't get mine. Hydrate. Thank you, Diddy. You know what? I can't. I just remembered. Right, so a couple of weeks ago, my water bottle, which I normally carry everywhere and leave by the side of me when I'm streaming, broke. So I don't currently have anything to drink with. I have no water nearby. Don't redeem anymore because it's going to be a waste of your points. But I will redeem those points for you later, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine for today, and I'll get a drink when we're done. It's fine. I appreciate you trying to look out for me though. How are you doing, Diddy? Are you well? I saw your second, but I didn't want to call you out in case you were busy or something, or just not up to it. But I appreciate you being here. So, still can't get my own car. Oh yeah, if you can do that, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh look, he parked the car sensibly as well. I got burned through my 75k. Yeah, exactly. 75k. What are you going to do with all those points? I've got nothing to redeem. Nothing worthwhile, anyway. You are awake. That's fair. That's all we ask. Actually, is it? No, I don't know. I don't mind if you're not awake. That's fine. You get some rest. Sleep all you like. That's up to you. But at least you're present and awake. So that's nice. So thank you for dropping by. Recovering well, good. I'm glad to hear it. I don't want to like pester you too much, and you know, that you are thought of often, hoping you are well. But yeah, last thing you want is people going on at you when you're trying to. When you're trying to recover, is people pestering you about it. But yeah. Glad to hear you're doing well.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
It's been filling up for a while. These are still reviewable. I'll have a look at them later, yeah. A lot of them are probably stuff I could easily just tick. But
hey, Brian.
Thank you anyway.
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Mr. Agent.
Oh, not bad. I'm
Where did that sky go?
just playing a little game with Harry.
Someone set fire to the
Game?
forest.
A game? Is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds. Red seeds? That?
Yeah,
That tree
exactly.
does.
He's like a zombie. He's going to point at a ridiculously
And
red
that
tree,
one.
isn't he? There you go. We've
and
been
that one
here
too.
before. We
All
did this
red
ourselves.
seeds.
Probably a lot of hideout. Yes, most likely, exactly. Just tick all them and complete them. It'd be fine. Yeah, see, I did this before. But there was nothing to do here, so... oh, God, how do I... Here we are. It's coming back to me. I'm just about getting it. Wait, what? Oh. 172 to be exact. Okay. Oh.
Nice shot. Bullseye.
Wait, haven't I got like a... Oh, yeah. The infinite submachine gun. There we are.
Amazing. Great.
There we go.
Bullseye. Nice shot. Amazing. Great.
Get off me. No, no, reload now. Idiot. Oh, crap. Oh, for God's sake, this is going to be over.
Amazing. Yes.
Okay, this is going badly. But we'll be fine.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Great.
Just run past be easier. There we go. No, not that way. Thing. Yeah.
Bullseye. Yes.
No. No, I'm... That's because I was trying to turn round and it was like, oh, you want to go the opposite way? It's like, no. This person cheating running around on all the hedges.
Yes.
Infinitely spawning enemies is a pain in the arse.
Bullseye.
Stop reloading, you...
Bullseye.
Run, you... twat. Jesus. Oi. Yeah, you just stay up there. That's fine. Right, okay. Oi. They don't do a lot of damage. I wasn't fussed about that, but it's just the fact that they're constantly spawning like around and under you. It's like...
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's.
There's a weird lumber
The
seeds.
reward better be good.
I got red seeds. And the fact that
But you know about these seeds.
I can't shoot unless I'm stood
They
still.
were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool.
We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
Carefully carrying a bottle of water whilst walking in a pool. What the hell are you on about? Because he had a couple of seeds, but he's surrounded by them. Well, only if you know they're here. That's the point. Yeah, see, we came in here before because I think there was a bone in here. That's our torch, I keep forgetting. Hello, doggy. I did comment on the sky. I didn't realise it was because the place was going weirdy. I should have known. Oh, my health is a bit bad, isn't it? Oh, nice. Stuff. Oh, well, we don't need any of this anyway because we have, like, infinite ammo weapons, so it's fine. Yes, the infinite shotgun. Oh, that's the flamethrower, isn't it? A sword, nice. Yeah, okay, cool. Green tomato? Can we fry it? Won't touch the... Yeah, good idea. Let's save while we can. So now we just have to drive all the way... Not... There we go, right. Let's drive all the way back just to say, yeah, we went there and got some seeds. Meh. It'd be mate. What was that game where if you... Oh, was it... Was it Saints Road? Where if you you ran at a car and pressed the, you know, take it button, you could like slam through the windscreen. It'd be amazing if we could do that here. You know, the way barges through doors, but instead it's just on a car, he's just like jumps through. Dukes of Hazzard style.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Notice anything? I've noticed some trees, some grass. There's a car coming up ahead of us. Oh yeah, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, but whatever. Out of the way! Don't you see I'm a FBI agent in someone else's car? Ugh. Okay, that was a named person drove past us and I didn't have time to read it. Never mind. What was that? I've heard of handbrake turns, but Jesus Christ. I'll have to remember that button. That's the car pirouette button. Oh, word. Singing like Sean Connery. I'm just trying to think, did we ever hear him, Sean Connery singing? That would have been an interesting one. God, I don't think so. What all that sounded like? My space. Song's gonna start again, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We should probably change cars at some point just to get rid of the noise of this singing. I mean, but also the police cars do like charge. So, oh, fuel's running low as well. Meh, it's all right. Got plenty to get there. Just full steam ahead into the green circle and hope it stops me. Glad we don't have to drive up this road each time.
Mr. Francis York Morgan.
So loud.
Finally, you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
I mean, finally, I went straight there and straight back. It wasn't hard. Oh, grabbed by a couple of zombies, but that's not the point. Oh, still the most disgusting looking turkey I've ever seen. We save so that we can avoid driving again. If any more zombies like appear, I shall immediately redo my health, but until then, it's fine as it is. I think I regenerate if I sleep. We should be okay. Is it another puzzle? Surely not.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
You assume? You know what happened? Oh. Happens when you assume. Okay, right. It's now the other way round. 14, 23, 26. Le adieu. Passionata. Moonlight. I can read that one. 14, 23, 26. Okay. 3 musical scores. Yep. I remember that. His ass. Figuratively. And fix his town. Yeah. Can of pineapples. Bathroom pineapples. Yay. That'll help my health. When I need it. Okay. So no umbrellas in here. This one's locked. Okay. I can ask if you and me are already too late for one of us, I see. Exactly. You got the rhymings down as well. Nice. Oh, okay. There. Okay. Oh, okay. Such a cavalry trooper, like by moving along the grooves on the floor. Must be another one. Right, okay. Okay, these are all numbered, right? 6. Right, okay. So 14 would be here. Wizard's chest. I'm not sure it's that. Complicated, to be fair. Cool. Might take a while though. Oh, okay. He automatically stops on the tracks. Okay. So each intersection. Get back into it. But he can stop early. Okay, good to know. Right. I don't think it matters which one is where, as long as we get the numbers. Okay. Oh God, one of these is going to be miles away, isn't it? If I can move this one again, I'll push this one up to 6. No, damn it, it's locked in place. Okay. Okay, this one's going to take the longest. Weird noises. I mean, more than just your usual grunting of games, you know? I think if at any point I made those noises, I'd be concerned. I love the idea of I love the idea of what's his name? Is it Martin? Whatever. You know, the Harry's assistant having to push all these around. Getting his white suit all stained. Pushing blocks is not my forte. But I will do it for enough pay. Or something like that. I don't know. Right. Crash. And... where the hell are we now? Oh. There is not a woman in this house. I guarantee it. Why so many female clothes? Why, in fact, why so many clothes in general? He only ever wears the same suit. Harder, I'm sure to fart. Exactly. Oh, right, okay. I came all the way around here just for that room with a tiny bit of honour in it. Okay. Hey. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking that way. Never mind. Yeah. I'll make you hoover up after me.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story.
Oh no.
50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
The legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history.
Well, not completely, because everyone
Tell
remembers
me,
it.
who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The president.
The military.
Oh, okay.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this?
Because
The
you were the
answer
killer?
is very simple. I was there.
Oh, okay. Well. Huzzah!
I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time.
Why?
What we need to talk about is your Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer.
The mutton chop murderer, yeah. If we talk about them now, exactly now is the perfect time.
Yes, let's call him that.
It doesn't matter what you call him. Get on with it.
After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one.
Yeah.
Between 10 and 20
I don't have time to talk. I'm too busy talking about how we don't have time to talk.
noticed that these red seeds were special. And someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes. Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next,
A lot of water in the background.
evolving, changing every time.
Hello, review.
Rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil rumor. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now. And new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased?
Yes.
Not quite.
So you lied on
Records
both
still
counts. Okay.
exist in the sheriff's office.
You wrote this down. Yeah, exactly.
The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation.
What is he
I
typing?
need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Go to the old sheriff. He's like, no, how about we don't let the old man have his fun? How about we do our jobs? We say, tell us what you know, mister, or I'm taking you in. That's how policemen talk, right? $16,000. Sweet. Country ham. Can't think of anything.
Documents from a
really.
case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
If
Zach,
you say
that
we're going
means
to
we
have
need
to,
to
sure.
head for the sheriff's department.
He might want a report. That's not influenced by his thoughts and nightmares from 50 years of life. Oh, the game crashed. Isn't that nice? Oh. Hey, okay. Bear with. Yep. Be relatively easy to get back to it. Oh, do I have to do all the pushing again? I saved just before, didn't I? I don't think there was a save point in between. Okay. Come on, game. Keep it going. Move along. Chapter 16.
Previously during the
Oh,
investigation.
no. Oh, good. Forgot we could skip that, thankfully.
Documents from a case that
Nice.
happened 50.
It auto-saved. Come on. No. Okay. Right. Okay. This could be a problem. So he auto-saved at a point. It just crashed. Yeah, twice in the same place. Okay, so last time we had a crash is because we were doing something in a very specific order. We could avoid that order by doing it differently. This is loading a cutscene. I have no control over that. Getting to the end of that cutscene. Chapter resume. Third time lucky. We'll try one more time. Worst case scenario is, the thing is though, right, so I can load up chapter 15 again, which means I would have to probably be at the start of the mansion again, maybe, and do all that stuff again. Or maybe it saved, yeah. Maybe it's auto saves back at the graveyard at the end of chapter 15 or beginning of it, whichever. There's nothing to say that when it loads chapter 16 it won't just crash again. So I could essentially be redoing it for no reason because again it's a cutscene. I can't change anything about what I'm doing here. I'm not in a specific location or holding anything or anything like that. I mean, maybe I am. Maybe it just doesn't like loading it in with my gun selected or something. I don't know.
Previously during the investigation.
Let's give it a try. We'll have a quick look and then if it crashes again, I'll Google it. Skip. Come on. Move on. Move along. Load the next one. Yay. No. Okay, hang on. Have a quick Have a quick search. Now what are we? Thank you, Dini. It's is it 3:16. Okay. Some people they're saying there's a method for fixing crashes by changing the compatibility. Where the compatibility tab is for launcher run. Okay. There's one option. I know it has crashed before, but it's been pretty stable, all things considered. No problem, Didi. Thanks for the luck. People have said, it's absolutely, buggy mess. I think we've been okay. Granted, there's the control scheme issue, and let's just go back to this temporarily. Bit of noise, why not? We've had a couple of crashes, but nothing. Oh, here we are. Episode 3, Chapter 16 crashed specifically. Begins basically a short cutscene plays York leaving the mansion. Every possible fix found online, nothing works. What did he say? Any idea? Or does anyone just happen to have a save file episode that could upload? The cinematic will take a long time to load, 2 to 3 minutes. You save quickly at the phone near mansion entry and remove Windows 98 compatibility. The solution seems to be put exe in compatibility for Windows 98. But they said they tried that. Well, okay, well, we'll try that. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? As long as we don't lose our save game, we'll be alright. Oh my god, I've got to remember where everything's stored on this PC now. It'd be easier probably within Steam. Here we are. Here we are. Right, okay, now. Browse local files. That'll be it. There we go. That's so much easier. This one. Properties. We fix mod. We already have that. I've had no mods installed ultimately. Bear with me. I'll try this one thing and then I'll look into that. Where is? Why am I not seeing this? Where's the compatibility? Oh, there it is. I clicked that one. Oh, never mind. Compatibility mode for Windows 98. Apply. Okay. This one. Run this program as administrator. Yeah, there we go. I don't see why that ultimately would matter, but we'll try it. We'll give it a go. I think I hit play. It basically just loads. Okay, good, yeah. Still that. Okay. Hang on, you can't see this. I have started this. I don't know why it's not catching. Maybe it's got a different name now? I'll tell you what. Good. You enjoy that while I see if I can get this going. I know it's going to be a weird mixture of noises, sorry. Bear with me.
Previously during the investigation.
Skip that. Lollipop, sweet, sugary candy. Sugar donuts. Just telling you things that have appeared so you don't feel left out. Will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. Still loading. First aid kit. Small. Recovers a small amount of health. Still loading. Oh, we got quite a lot of achievements actually. Right. Can of pickles. Jesus, come on. What's the load? Use it with a fishing rod to go fishing. Bait. Normal worm. It's still loading. Oh. The loading screen has gone all red with some funny faces on it. I meant to do that. It hasn't done it before. Still says now loading. Oh my god. Wow. Comment did say the compatibility will make it 2 to 3 minutes to load. So once you get past the cutscenes, you can save and reload in normal mode. Oh, right. I did see something about loading screens, but I thought they meant it would be... Oh, right. Okay. Hang on. He's just gone past. Let's skip this bit. We don't need this bit. Yes. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. That did work. Where's the nearest fucking phone? Save. There. Right. Okay. I'm going to save. Quit out. Change it back and then reload. There we go. There we go. That's that bit done. Now, we undo what we did before. Close that. Close that. Right, sorry about this, everybody. Load it up again. That there. Believe in you. Thank you, Diddy. The game start. Right, okay. So when I changed the compatibility mode, it must have like a different name for the window. It definitely had a different border because it had a really weird window border for probably an old Windows 98 style. So it wouldn't. So that's why you couldn't see the game. You probably thought it was something else, and I thought, well, if we're going to change it back, what's the point of swapping around the names? So all I did was, because obviously you couldn't see it, what happened was it did load. It got past the cutscene. All I did was I turned around, ran to the other side of the car, and saved at the phone that was there.
Previously during the...
Get that. Okay. And hopefully, we should just be in the car park. No cutscenes or anything involved. Yes. Okay, there we go. Sorted. Thank you, Peter, for your help. Much appreciated. We're going to take a police car this time because they can boost, as well as it doesn't have that annoying song playing in the background. Victory! And we've got that, nearly hit the window. What was I going to say? We got, we could do that if it ever happens again. We have that in our back pocket, so to speak, as a fix. But, I struggle to think we're too far from the end of the game. We've been doing quite well so far. Can I boost the car? Yeah. We'd ask Jank. There's still enough love for the game that people work to keep it functional. Exactly. Because it really is something different, isn't it? I mean, I know they released a sequel, which I heard went very poorly because it was on the Switch. Oh my god. It's fine. We're okay. Oh, it was a prequel, was it? I thought it was a sequel. Okay, blimey. Yeah, it was... I heard it was terrible for frame rates. It was janky, as you would expect. Which some people were like, yay, you know, good old jank. But you're like, after all these years, a new game being released in that style should do better, surely. Yes, and a skateboard to get around. I don't know what that's all about. Oh my god, nearly hit that tree. Jesus. Maniacs around here just stopping in the middle of the road. I mean, to be fair, they're probably still driving. They just feel like they've stopped because I'm hurtling by. Yeah, I never actually watched a playthrough of it, of the second game / prequel, because I just couldn't get on with it. Like, I saw the start of it, and I was like, no thanks. Oh Christ, Jesus. Why with it being on a... easily load something to make it... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not going to have all the fixes that people have done for PC, is it? I wonder if we can make this car pirouette like the other one. No, not quite, but still. Interesting stop. But yeah, unfortunately, I know I'm jumping from like basically, you know, plot point to plot point, but see if we can progress this line
here that the FBI doesn't even have. What do you think, Zach?
Of course there are. If someone writes something down and puts it in a filing cabinet and you don't come and collect it, then the FBI aren't going to have it, are they? Idiot. Is it possible the FBI are not omniscient?
York, I told you. That's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
Radical hello.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom. Made up to scare
What?
children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
Thank you very much.
I agree with George. Harry
Enjoy your
likes to play with people.
emotes and ad
Play with their
reviewing.
minds, too.
George, Emily. Of course I don't believe him word for word. But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Exactly, Dini. Radical, how you doing? I hope you're
Well
well.
then,
It has been a while.
Can
I'm
you
sorry
look for the
to.
files by yourself? I'm still looking for Thomas.
Oh, this doesn't bode
Very
well
well.
for Thomas, does it? He's gone missing.
Emily, open the filing room for him.
Yeah, I'm sorry it's been a while since I haven't seen you, but yeah, that was the red screen I was talking about with the faces on. It had one of those loading for Infinite. Thank you, Didi. Oh my god. What the hell?
They're here too, Zach.
Ugh.
This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
What is he? It's for all I know, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Nice soap ad with nice ladies on, maybe. Unlikely, but, you know. Fair enough, Didi, thank you. Alright, so we need...
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Nice. I'm going to try and avoid all these
Amazing. Bullseye. Nice shot.
infinitely spawning enemies, at least. That's not a door, apparently. Doing pretty good. It was a pretty scary time recently. Mum had neurosurgery last week, but she's recovering great. Oh, I'm sorry to hear she needed that, but I'm glad she's recovering so well. That's good. Yeah, that must have been pretty scary. I'm sorry about that. Roll the chest visit. Thank you, Dean. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I mean, so out the loop. I haven't kept up with anybody. I know it sounds kind of weird, like, you know, like, kind of super fake and cringy when people say, you know, sort of, I missed you guys, but I really did. Despite my apparent lack of effort with regards to streaming, it really has been a shame not to be able to, like, talk to you guys and keep up and so on. Grizzlex, what's the matter? Shush. What's the matter? Oh, I don't normally start profiling, but whatever. Sorry, the cat's in the background. Yeah, I don't know why. Probably wants lunch, but he always wants lunch. Yes, hello. Saying hello. Hello. Don't get too much in the way. Yeah, you. Thank you for the
Too
alert,
much
Didi.
noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, that's why I normally don't profile at this stage, but I forgot and I just kind of like QTE'd it. I was like, press the A button. Okay. Right, okay. Keep my eyes open. That must be the door I came through. Going really well so far. She's almost not in pain anymore, but even though we protest, I'm not letting her go out by herself yet until, you know, safely walk alone for a bit. That's fair, entirely fair. You can never be too careful with these things. What? What was that noise? Oh, that's an idea. How's our health looking? Oh, yeah, okay. I better... Careful, stop that. I'm gonna annoy people. How many bandages we got? Use one of these. There we go. Croaky? What was that? What? Oh my god, what are you doing? You most cumbersome, clumsy cat. Stop. Ow, get your claws out. Stop it. Okay. Sorry. Wrestling game and cat. Ow! Ow, you're not meant to stand there. Thank you. I'm going to open all of these in case there's something really interesting, like more pineapple chunks. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even realise I had control then. There we go. So I was just stood there facing it, waiting for it to, I don't know, see my face or whatever. That one is red, so that means that we need to do that one. We'll come back to that in a second. I will, yeah. Nothing there, okay. Okay. Red one it is. Here we are. Oh my god. 54, 55, 56. Oh, so the game came out in 2006. Okay. Conspicuous. Someone removed something. Oh, I got a broken safe. Okay. Going to ask us to profile, but we won't. Again, just a waste of time. There we go. Fine. Okay. Now. Where's... Another door, here we are.
Amazing. Nice shot. Yes. Yes. Great. Yes. Bullseye.
Oh.
Amazing. Yes.
There we go. Be good. Also saw... How these are going? Look at this casual stroll. Wow.
Nice shot. Yes. Amazing.
Oh, is this going to be... It's not in today, is it?
Amazing.
It's so tedious.
Bullseye. Yes.
Any chance you can just die? Thank you.
Amazing. Bullseye. Nice shot.
Okay. I need to get rid of these other guys just so I can run past.
Bullseye. Yes. Amazing. Nice shot. Amazing.
Broken tooth, slit your tongue again. No. Don't need any bullets. It's an infinite ammo gun. Oh, interesting. Go through that. Wait, I can't go through that? Oh no. Ah! Jesus!
Amazing. Bullseye.
And a pineapples. Where the hell did she come from? Okay. How the hell am I meant to get out of here then? One of these side doors opens? Ow! Cat.
Nice shot.
Ah. This one here. Okay. Left York. Jesus Christ. I'm getting kind of sick of this whole... that's not the direction I'm looking.
Amazing.
Because he aims the direction of the camera, so I can't even, like, you know, do a quick 360, you know?
Bullseye. Great.
you think there's something over there we need?
Bullseye. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
I'm taking that. It's a large first aid kit. So yes, I needed that. Okay. Shotgun shells, don't care.
Great.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get up. Ah.
Nice shot. Yes. Amazing. Great.
Hey. Red, so we're gonna look at it. Dried drops of water. What? Okay. Dried drops of water. I'm not going to start profiling now, you madman. We're busy. Ah. Wait, is that where I came in? It is. How did I end up over here? Oh.
Yes. Amazing.
Let me through the door. Don't want to pick up items. So, went round the corner. Through this door. There's only one way out, which is here. And that leads us... Ah. Another door opposite. Okay.
Great. Great. Yes. Yes. Yes.
What am I in here for?
Nice shot.
I'm not seeing another gun. Gun? Not seeing another clue or a door. Oh, except here. Sorry, I haven't read chat for a little bit. Oh, give me a second.
Great. Bullseye. Bullseye. Nice shot. Yes.
Okay, let's just grab this while I can. Website. Wait. Candles, yeah. Either slowly disintegrating. I'm looking forward to dentures. Because my blacksmith will be out of work, yeah. Okay, we got all of this. We have to profile now. Take your time. Don't worry. Profile at the start. So crazy, our main suspect stole the file.
Zach, looks like we need to continue our search for the documents.
You don't say. Me. Back to the
George,
real
I'll get
world.
right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Huh? Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily, there is one person that can access that room at any time.
You don't mean Thomas?
It's too early to speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
Coffee? At a time like this? Why now?
Emily, please. This is very important. Some coffee. And bring some milk on the side.
Make it yourself.
Zach, you know something, don't you? I'm getting us some coffee. So tell me what you know.
Oh, right. He's going to read the coffee. Okay. The coffee that previously gave him an FK or KF or whatever.
Ah, Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing.
How do you get coffee wrong?
This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
A problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
Velvet balls.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls. There's
Fishing?
something waiting for us there. I can feel it.
York, are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea.
What?
In feng shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power.
What?
Even if we find nothing there, I'm sure it will give us some power.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, George. And don't forget to bring a fishing rod.
All right. I'll go get it.
Wait.
Fishing?
No.
Are you too serious?
George, do you have a net?
Hey. Jump up. Bring the two roll. Good one. Sorry. Cat's mucking around near the PC. I don't need him hitting the reset button. Oi! He's such a pest when he wants to be. He used to be the chill one, but it's like since his brother died, he's just like, I'm the pest now. doing all sorts of frustrating and crazy things. And it gets even worse when we've had to move things around, which of course we have in the last couple of days because we're now properly starting to unpack. So he's like, oh, there's stuff everywhere. I'm going to go mental. Episode 317, New Raincoat Killer. Oh, God, yeah. Fishing's like a
Zach, I hope we can catch a big one.
reels mini game, isn't it? I forgot about that. Oh, okay. I'm just being driven into it. Do I not have a... Raises the chance of catching rare items. Oh, I can't choose that. Okay. So this is kind of like a tutorial for those that didn't bother doing any fishing up until now. I was kind of hoping it would just give us a chance to save, because having fun, yeah. I mean, it's perfect whistling time, I guess. Okay. Is it because I don't have any actual worms on me? I thought I did. Nothing seems to be catching. Yeah, I was hoping it would give me a point to save so that I could... Maybe it did auto-save, but I can't remember seeing that. Because it's kind of about time I need to think... Okay, hang on, let's just stop for now. I can't back out from here, so I have to be fishing. It won't let me choose my legendary... Oh my god. Happy Friday the 13th! Yay! Oh god. Okay, none of the buttons do anything except, at the moment, he is back. Oh! Oh, that's a fail? Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. I guess we keep going until I get something good. Or the thing we need. Oh, Jesus. They say fishing is relaxing. Caught a fish. You don't fear crash. There is that, yes, yeah. Wasn't aiming for a fish.
A fish. But this isn't the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
All right, fine. Jesus. So am I supposed to be going for the present or the book? The book looked interesting. Was it a book or like a... Might have been like a blue gas can? Do it yourself, exactly. Exactly, Mundo. Also, if I have to be here, this is like hard coded. I can't back out of this. Why doesn't it just auto catch something? Like, not necessarily the item. You can still play the mini game if you want to, but why is there a chance that I throw it in and get nothing? Just go, right, okay, you threw it in, you got something, because you have to get something, and then play the minigame. If I fail the minigame, redo it, and just auto-catch until I actually succeed. But don't give me, like, a possibility of getting nothing. That's just a complete waste of time. See, that's fine if, like, you volunteer for the minigame and you start fishing. That's okay, but... if we're here for plot reasons... Just sort of keep that plot going, you know? Oi. Do do do. Do 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 do. Fish is in a suit. He does. Let's face it, he does everything in a suit so far. Oh my god. Just catch something, would you? The only time he takes his shirt off, like his jacket off, sorry, is when I think when he's back in his room. Oop. That was my keyboard, don't worry. Fine. Well, we're off. Right, so what am I getting at? Hey! You get off of there. Get off. Oh, great. I got a can.
I can't believe anyone would throw trash into such a beautiful waterfall.
I can.
Unbelievable, eh, Zach?
Give myself a cramp trying to move the cat. Stretch my leg too far. Catch a screaming woman. That's a fail, apparently. I got that first time, and it's like, you failed. I was like, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it might be like she was expressing surprise that we won. So I was like, oh, apparently no. It's I can't believe you failed expression. Right. Oh, come on. You bastard. Banshee Mermaid. Yeah. I think everything you collect gets removed from the list. I think we did that last time. Or does that only apply to the, like, the yellow objects? As in, you can only collect, like, you know, one good thing, so you won't get more. Does it remove all the other crap we're missing? Next one. What is this?
Good fishing, Zach.
That's what we needed.
We've
Okay.
got something to brag about now.
So the present would have been a surprise, something
all
else?
the history of the
Yeah.
FBI,
Never mind.
I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
No. Happens all the time, I bet you.
I just don't believe it. Files from a waterfall.
Leaky plastic, your pan had a hole in it. But surely it's going to be waterlogged. These things aren't designed to be waterproof, are they? It's just a filing box. Eternal life and eternal power. Make 4 human sacrifices. Each after eating the seeds. Make sure the sacrifice eat the seeds too before they die. Okay. Sacrifice must also not speak while they are being killed.
What does that all mean?
Means exactly what we've been investigating.
It's called The Legend of the New Raincoat Killer.
Who's the poor cowboy? That's the sheriff.
George, have you ever seen
George.
this handwriting?
Yes. It's Thomas's.
Oh my god, look at the repeating
George,
pattern on that.
I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
But those are classified. I can't allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
I agree with George. Harry is how can I put it? He might be dangerous.
You don't need to worry. You said it yourselves, didn't you? There has never been a mass murder case in this town. That means these documents pertain to a case that never actually happened. Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
Ridiculous.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind. Okay, you have my approval.
George, are you sure?
Emily, we need to continue looking for Thomas. Our search may just have become a hunt.
Yes, get on it. I'll go
Get the
see Harry
rifles.
alone.
Okay.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself. But Thomas?
There's got to be a rational explanation for this.
Rational in this game? You mad?
Zach, George has started to change. I think the deaths of Becky and Diane had a deep effect on him.
I guess this town truly is without a king now.
Okay. Bonus. Total number of days 13. Clear. Payment rewarded. I nearly read that very wrong. I won't say what it was.
Okay then, Zach. Let's pay Harry another visit and get to the bottom of all this.
I have to admit, I do like spending a bit of time investigating alone.
I'm getting a bit sick of being told that I'm either too slow or too fast. You agree with me, right, Zach?
Shut up and get on with it, slow coach. I did for a brief second think, oh my god. You know, please don't crash again. See another cutscene. Where's the phone? We're going to save. Because we are past the 2-hour mark. That's enough for today. Ka-ching. There we go. I'll call that there. There we go. So wheat. Oh my god, I've got so many things around me. Now I have a cat on my arm. Can't do nothing. Right. Okay. Well, that was... Okay. Game crashes aside, which we were able to fix. That was a... I think. Is that the end for today? It is, yes, yeah. I'm afraid we've hit the... yeah, we've hit my regular 2 hours. I think I'll call it there for now. It was a pretty successful return. This is the end. A pretty successful return. So that's not bad. So, sorry, I just got a weird email. Oh, thank you very much, Didi. Just chatting without gameplay. I know, but it's more based on sort of the amount of time I can sit sort of here at the PC rather than what you know, I actually get done. Unfortunately, am I going to play Hightail? Me? No, not my kind of thing. It looks interesting. I've seen some people play it just for a bit of fun. You know, it looks pretty chill. Although at the moment I'm watching someone play Cobblemon more specifically, because I do miss Pokemon, despite the fact that I don't actually care about the newer games anymore. Oh, speaking of, you know what, that's where we'll go. Wow, she's been going for 4 hours already. Of course, I've been playing for 2. Jesus. But even if it's towards the end, we'll drop in. It's a hilarious streamer called It's Physics Gym. Oh my god, let's see if I can... Got it. Oh, my keyboard's over here. Cat, you're not helping. You're really not. No, you're not. Is this the right command? Yes, it is. Is it Jim. She goes by Jim, but her name is Sammy, I believe. But Jim will do. But yeah, she's playing Cobblemon, which is like a Pokemon Minecraft thingy, you know. So she may not be on for much longer because she's been on for a little while, but we'll see what she's got. Maybe only like another 15 minutes. But anyway, that'll be where I am. So I'm taking you with me, whether you like it or not. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I'm really glad to get back to this. We will be playing. All streams will be Deadly Premonition until the game is finished for the foreseeable future. So hopefully not more than a couple of weeks, maybe. And we will be back. Monday is the plan. We might as well get back to regular streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll go from there. We'll see how long I can keep that up. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you very much for the subs, Azimuth and Radical. It's very kind of you. Thank you all for your chats, and yeah, and I'll try and keep some water with me next time for hydrates. So yeah, have a good day and weekend for all of you. Until morale improves, exactly. Yeah, thank you everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a good time, and we shall be off. I think that's all I have to say. Yeah. Thanks again, everybody. It's always good to see you. All right. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye, bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. I've got to press the right buttons now. Bye.